So we're coming up on the end of second quarter, first half of 2023. I don't know about you. I always, kind of hit like a lull or a drag, and things are just kind of in flux right now for various reasons. It's time for vacation. It's time for the break, and things are adjusting. Especially if you're younger and have kids, the world is getting flipped upside down on its head, and it's all those things that are outside of business have a huge impact on business.
Yeah, like my personal experience right now, it's middle of summer. My kids are out of school. I'm having to drive to camps, drive to swim practice, go to swim meets, pick up for other practices, and you're just going 100 miles an hour, and everybody's needs your time, and then you got to figure out what to do. I heard something recently talk about living on margin, and it talks about having that margin within your life.
Yeah, and, it's also not just the change in circumstances being kids out of school. It's also a lot of time things change in people's lives for long-term changes. They're making huge changes in the middle of the year for various reasons of why that timing is, but it is, and it's important for as we sit back to acknowledge those changes, those wacky times, but then talk about how you get through them, how you manage them, and making the best of a chaotic time period.
I was going to say, let's don't forget the other side of the coin too, because there's others that not necessarily take the chaos out of it, but because it's summertime, I'm sitting by the pool, I'm going to the beach, I'm going on vacation, and it's even more relaxed. So because it's relaxed, it's hard to get back into that work flow to be able to get things accomplished.
Absolutely. And let's just be honest, there's nothing wrong with relaxation. Mm-hmm. You and I were talking before we were getting ready to go on the air, and it's, we're midway through the year, halfway through the year, and we typically at the end of the year in December, January, sometime in that area, have a session or a conversation about the 3 R's, the rest, relaxation, reflection. It's important to do some of those things periodically, intermittently. And right now, after coming off, a really hectic first half of the year, rest is a good thing. Mm-hmm. Sitting back and being able to take a little bit of time, take a break, it kind of puts life into perspective. What are the important things? Making sure you're focused on the important things in life. You're focused on the important things in your business. And it's important to do those things, to take that time. However, when you take that time, you don't stop. Your business can't stop. There are people that still need your help. There are things that need to happen. And it's important for you prior to this, if you're not doing it now, if you haven't done it now, maybe put some thought into it, having those systems to keep your operational business going while you're relaxing. You don't have to be in the minutia of all the operations. You can take a break and your business can still operate.
Yeah, we've talked about this numerous times about, kind of adding leverage and systems into your business, but this is a time when it's like imperative. If you don't want it to stop when something else is happening, you have to have these things in place.
Sure. So for those of you who are getting ready to go on vacation, just went on vacation, planning a vacation, whatever it may be, and you don't have leverage in your business, you're getting ready to experience what everybody experiences this time, which is your business is getting ready to explode. Mm-hmm. The things that need to happen are going to be, coming out of the woodwork. Clients are coming out of the woodwork. And if you haven't taken the time to really put your systems in place, you're stressed to the max, trying to relax.
Yeah, I have to add this in there. If you've been in the business for any amount of time, the crazy phenomenon. If you're needing business, go on vacation. Yeah. That's when it'll come.
No doubt. And so if you're sitting here listening to this and this is you're pulling your hair out just because you want some time to relax, I'm going to encourage you, get through it. But then while you're on vacation, I want you to set aside some time while you're sitting with your feet in the sand, just think about something that you could do to prepare yourself to be able to take advantage of this time next year, or maybe in 45 to 90 days to be able to take another vacation or another break, but have some leverage in your business to allow you to do it. Because, if you're just looking to save money and everything is about saving and holding on to money and not spending it, you're not going to enjoy life. And those 2 weeks or that week and a half or week that you're with your family on vacation, if you're spending it on a computer, pounding away, making offers, arguing with inspectors, arguing with appraisers, trying to get deals done, you really didn't have a vacation. You just worked at a different location.
Yeah, and you have to look at, people that are focused on expenses, you have to look at the opportunity cost in that case too, because the opportunity cost is something that you're probably not recognizing. What it is your opportunity is to be there with your family, your friends, whoever you're with, taking time for yourself, collecting your thoughts. Your opportunity cost is you've lost all that. You've just spent it working on your business while you were there trying to be away from it.
Absolutely. And it's important for you to put people in your life that have your best interest at heart, whether that be a transaction coordinator, whether that be an assistant, whether that be an organization that provides all of that stuff for you. I know that that's one of the things, we don't do a lot of sales on our business, but that's one of the things that we have implemented within our organization over the past 3 years that has really just kind of, instilled of who we are, which is providing services for our agents so they can have a balanced life. And, an organization that's going to be able to help you out when you need it in a pinch or when you just need leverage on an ongoing basis. It's important for you to, when you're looking at and you're evaluating your business, it's not just dollars and cents. It's a holistic view of how you want to live, what you want your life to look like, and do you have that right partner involved and in your business to help you get there?
Yeah, I think it's important to spell that out, because we've talked to many people who we've encouraged to put leverage within their business and, kind of tried to help them even see it. And it always comes back to the monetary aspect. Like you said, Mark, it's I can do this for a whole lot cheaper myself than I can hire somebody to do it, or I can pay somebody to do it.
Always. It's always cheaper to do it yourself,
Yeah.
but you're doing it yourself.
Right. So let's say you've got 8 hours in the day, and you're spending all 8 hours within your business, doing all this stuff. And on average, because you're going to have low dollar per hour activities and high dollar per hour activities. And on average, let's say you're averaging about $50 an hour of what it is. If you can pay somebody for an hour of time, let's call it $20 an hour to do said activity, and you can have that hour back and you can put it towards $100 an hour activity, you've just made $80.
Right.
And that's the thing that people can't see. It's like, it's so much cheaper if I do it. But if you get rid of the stuff that somebody else can do quicker and for less expensive, and you spend that time focusing on more higher dollar productive activities, you're going to make more money.
And I'll take it to another. There's no doubt, but I'm going to take it even a little bit further. Most real estate brokers, most salespeople suck at administrative work.
Oh, absolutely.
They suck at it.
Yeah.
It takes them 5 times as long to do administrative work than an administrative professional. So while you just said, I'm going to pay someone $20 an hour or $30 or whatever it is to do a task that you suck at as a real estate agent or as any salesperson, probably they're going to do it in half or a third of the time that you would have done it. So you take that $30, divide it by 3 because it took them 1/3 the time that it would have taken you. So really, you're paying $10 an hour for that same set of work. It gets done better. It gets more efficiently. And by the way, you enjoyed your life a little bit better. we talk about the dollars and cents. Dollars and cents are important. Most salespeople can't break down can't grasp the actual dollar savings and the dollar productivity that they're able to add to their business. It's there, no question. What they do see is how they feel. And that's why I talk about the feeling of it, because people understand they if it feels good, they like to do it. I have yet to have met someone who has inputted a high productive salesperson who has inputted leverage into their business. I've yet to have met someone who said, I don't like how it feels at the end.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
When they do it. So it's important today, if you are pulling your hair out, if you were trying to go on vacation or you just got back from vacation and it was chaos and you were working in your business the entire time you were on vacation, I'm going to say to you, you've got to figure this out. Mm-hmm. This is something you need to put some effort into now, because you're going to burn yourself out and you're not going to be in business, because life is too short to put yourself through that, and you're going to just give up at some point. So figure out how to make this business work for you rather than you working for the business.
Yeah, our coach, Wayne says it like this, the equation goes, if you need more time, it's going to cost you a little bit of money. And if you need more money, it's going to cost you a little bit of time. And that really is the equation that you have to go by. So if you're chaotic and you're like, man, I just can't figure this thing out, or you're wanting to get some of that time back, you always have to remember that equation.
Absolutely. You're not alone. This road has been plowed and paved before you. So you just because you haven't gone through it doesn't mean somebody else hasn't. We have gone through this countless times with a number of people. If you need help to figure out how to get started, please reach out to us. We love this. This is our passion, and we want people to really experience life while being able to capitalize on the phenomenal business of real estate. It's important, and you need to take the time to do it.
Yep.
So, guys, hope you guys are having a great first half of the year. We look forward to seeing and hearing you on the podcast going forward. But have a great rest of 2023.